All right, welcome back, BPD family. It is me, Big Papa D, and we're back for another one. Today, this is the song I've been trying to get to for weeks now, and just life. That's what, it's none other than Mesus, and the name of the song is Cowards. Okay, like I said, I've been wanting to get to this for weeks. This is about Charlie Kirk's death, and I put out Tom's video. He put it out immediately, and then I did a lot of talking about Charlie Kirk. But there come to a point where I felt like I was profiting off a tragedy, so I just paused. I put a pause on it. But I knew I was going to eventually get back to this. And I didn't want to listen to it to myself either, because I knew I was going to. A lot of the other ones that people did, I listened to. I didn't listen to this because I knew I was going to want to react to it. Mesus, I've always, everything I've done with Mesus, I'm impressed with his style, his ability, his outlook, and everything like that. So, because he's not like your typical uneducated redneck opinion. And not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying that his flow is very, not original, but authentic. And what he puts into his songs is very well put out. The flows are nothing alike, but the intelligence of some of the lines reminds me like Struggle. But he delivers them in a more like lyrical hip-hop kind of way. So once again, I knew this is going to be really good, and I saved it for now. So without any further ado, we have Mesus with Cowards.
I don't know what to say, Lord, but I know that I can stay silent. And I don't know what to pray, Lord, so I pray that I don't turn violent. I try to turn the other cheek, but evil's everywhere I turn. I feel it turning me into someone I don't wanna be, someone that don't forgive. But if we let evil go, we just punish the innocent. Two children woke up without daddy and a wife without a husband, and you celebrate in public like you love it. So disgusted, God, I'm trying not to cuss, but what the fuck do that around me? And I'm swinging, that's on everything I love. And if they lock me up, then lock me up and throw away the key. Rather be a man behind bars than a coward living free. You probably got no principles if you ain't got no enemies. This the point of no return, a turning point where you need me. Cause laughing at a man's death, same as pissing on his grave. But I bet you cowards thinking that you brave. I said, laughing at a man's death, same as pissing on his grave. But I bet you won't do that in my face. Cause these cowards shot a stand-up man while he was sitting down. I don't recognize the world that we live in now. The Bible said that this would happen, it's all written down. The final minutes of the final time is ticking, Jesus coming any minute now. They shame was sacred while they celebrating sinning now. I say it loud enough that you can hear it in the clouds. I'd rather die than live life like a cow. Cold blood.
Okay, we're gonna run this all the way back. I got so much to say. Made some very, very good points and illustrated almost exactly how I felt in the days after, in the moments and days after the Charlie Kirk assassination. So we're just going to run it. What is the song playing behind? What is that song? Is it a popular song, or is this something made just for this? It sounds familiar.
I don't know what to say, Lord, but I know that I can stay silent. And I don't know what to pray, Lord, so I pray that I don't turn violent. I try to turn the other cheek, but evil's everywhere I turn. I feel it turning me into someone I don't wanna be, someone that don't forgive. But if we let evil go, we just punish the innocent.
Okay, let's run back all this. Literally the day it happened, I had no idea what to say, what to feel, but I felt, he says here, I can't be silent, and I felt the same way. I had to get out, I had to speak. So I even started doing political stuff on this channel, or on my main channel, which I said I was never going to do. I have since moved that to my talk channel, but And the people that didn't understand, they didn't understand. That's this is the way it is. But I had, like I said, I had to say something. And the same thing, there was two parts of me. There was two parts of me that were like, we got to go by Charlie's example and get out there and talk and have discourse because that's what he stood for. But then there was another part of me that's like, screw that. Screw them just wanting to just burn it down, man. So that's exactly what was in my heart when that stuff was happening. Cooler heads have prevailed. Cooler heads have prevailed. But a lot of people are still right there, like right there. All right, let me run back to it.
Yeah, but if we let evil go, we just punish the innocent. Two children woke up without daddy and a wife without a husband, and you celebrate in public like you love it. So disgusted, God, I'm trying not to cuss, but what the fuck do that around me and I'm swinging, that's on everything I love. And if they lie,
that's a fact, because they won't do it around you unless they're behind cops that are protecting them, or you're passing by, or there's just one of you and there's 500 of them. They would never do it one-on-one. Like that big fat lady in freaking Chicago, the teacher. Like that lady would never do that in somebody's face one-on-one in public because she knows she would get knocked out. That is just terrible stuff. If you... Here's the thing that always gets me. Their logic is that Charlie was terrible, so he deserved to die. He said things they didn't like. He didn't say things they didn't understand. Their reaction to it was so bad, so worse, that the same logic should apply to them. It's so stupid. It's just so stupid.
do that around me and I'm swinging, that's on everything I love. And if they lock me up, then lock me up and throw away the key. Rather be a man behind bars than a coward living free. You probably got no principles if you ain't got no enemies. This the point of no return, your turning point where you need me.
You probably got no principles if you don't have any enemies. That's a fact. If you're a people pleaser, you just want everyone to love you, then you have to bend to other people's beliefs and not have any strong convictions. Because having an opinion upsets certain people.
If you ain't got no enemies, this the point of no return, your turning point where you need me. Cause laughing at a man's death, same as pissing on his grave.
I caught the turning point thing. I didn't want to let go. That usually, oh, you didn't even catch when you said turning point. I did.
Cause laughing at a man's death, same as pissing on his grave. But I bet you cowards thinking that you brave. I said, laughing at a man's death, same as pissing on his grave. But I bet you won't do that in my face. Cause this guy was shot to stand up, man, while he was sitting down. I don't recognize the world that we live in now. The Bible said that this would happen, it's all written down. The final minutes of the final time is ticking, Jesus coming any minute now. They shame was sacred while they celebrating sinning now. I say it loud enough that you can hear it in the clouds. I'd rather die than live life like a cow.
Like 90%, I don't want to say 90, it's not fair, it's an over-exaggeration. 50% of the liberal agenda is just straight sins and immorality. It just absolutely is.
I'd rather die than live life like a cow. Cold blood and they celebrate like the letters from heaven say. Hearts of many will grow cold in the end of days. Father, forgive me for not forgiving. Teach me how to love. Cause love's the last thing on my mind right now after seeing that blood. But then I look up and
I get this whole freaking Tupac and DMX kind of feel. He's got that gruffy voice and the way he's delivering it out. Delivers a lot more like DMX, but also like the preaching voice that Tupac had. I'm getting that kind of feel.
Father, forgive me for not forgiving. Teach me how to love. Cause love's the last thing on my mind right now after seeing that blood. But then I look up and I shake my head, thinking about the blood you shed and words you said. They know not what they do, think it was something like that. I don't got your book memorized, so I know that my pen at times can stray off the pages. So I just pray that I remember that. A coward, dies 1,000 deaths, a martyr dies just once. When a coward kills a soldier, the whole army rises up.
Right, no doubt.
A coward dies 1,000 deaths, a martyr dies just once. And when a coward kills a soldier, the whole army rises up. Coward shot a stand-up man while he was sitting down. I don't recognize the world that we live in now. The Bible said that this would happen, it's all written down. The final minutes of the final line is ticking, Jesus coming any minute now. They shame was sacred while they celebrating sinning now. I say it loud enough that you can hear it in the clouds. I'd rather die than live life like a coward.
How do you want to be remembered? I mean, if I die, everything just goes away. How would you, if you could be associated with one thing, how would you want to be remembered?
I want to be remembered for courage for my faith. That would be the most important. The most important thing is my faith.
Got me back in. You know, this is really well done. A lot of times when you're angry, or a lot of times when you're just trying to get something out quickly, you just throw out a bunch of platitudes and throw out a bunch of... He could have insulted all those people on that side about their personal appearance or the way they want to live their lives. And what he did was he put it in the sense of morality. And you guys are immoral, but he didn't make personal attacks against them. This is well thought out, well put together, considering I think it's about maybe 2 days after Charlie passed, a day or two. And once again, his deliveries is so authentic. Let me pop over here. Yeah, I appreciate Mesus very, very much. He's a thinking man's rapper. He's for an old head like me, he just puts me in mind of like all the old school guys, you know. I'm not talking about early guys. I'm talking about, you know, like the 90s, early 2000s guys. The gangster rap style. And like I said, then this, like the city, the street kind of style that I loved growing up. So as always, the artist stuff will be in the description. Make sure you hop on over, like this video, watch it in its entirety, subscribe to Mesus' channel. I think he probably had some sort of link to Turning Point or for Charlie's family. That's still a thing, so keep that in your mind. My stuff will be there too. Check it out. Do what you want with it. I appreciate you. You will see me again. Peace and love.